Memorial Tournament. This is Adam Scott. Opening tee shot.
Thank you. Play well, guys.
Golf fans in Ohio are unbelievable.
All three players missed the fairway here at the first.
Wow. He didn't swing that hard at the 3-wood. How about all three players missing the fairway, Swanee, and all hitting the green in regulation?
Scott crouched over this birdie attempt back at the first.
Yeah, Craig Perk said that he has shortened the putter a couple inches and put a little more weight in the back of the head and putting better.
Kind of in accordance with that trend of putting over the last several seasons. We were remarking yesterday that it's been 11 years now since he went to the long putter, one of the first to do so.
Go on.
I'll say.
Launched down the left-hand side.
It's pretty deep right there. Our friend Ian Baker Finch would say, the mayor's office.
It was right on line and settles nicely underneath the hole.
It's going to be tough. You can't drop it out of your hand to get it close to the hole from there.
Scott in search of a birdie back at the second.
Reach.
Scott last to play at the third.
When you get a front hole location, you sort of have an idea in the back of your mind how far you want to force it down there. Get a number for the second.
It's ready to go from 133.
And with that hole location pretty close to that right edge and the water's lurking there, you'd think you'd be a little long and left. That's a good shot.
Ranch and McKinney outside of Dallas last month. That was a Q school venue through the years, wasn't it?
It certainly was. A lot of second stages of Q school there. 208, that southwest wind. There's some help in it. And probably no more than a 6 on a very good line. And underneath the hole, so good result. 28 feet up the hill. Birdie drought continues.
Adam Scott has converted just 3% of putts outside 25 feet on the season. That's a few 3-woods that Scott has hit off the tee today. That was not one of his better ones, however. So after the layup back at the fifth, Scott's ready to play his third.
The back hole location, how aggressive do you want to be, especially with it perched up against the water? That's what you would expect. Good shot, inside 20 feet.
Scott will have the first try here.
Well, the stroke looks good, and he's had a lot of good putts that just haven't gone in. Just sort of remain, see if you can maintain your composure. Get frustrated on the greens. It's not very rewarding.
It's left Adam kind of muttering to himself for a couple of days as he exits the greens.
305 to that bunker on the right. Don't think you can carry it. No need to. If you try and carry the one on the left, about 300 to get to the fairway, and you cut it away from it. So it's part of the game that we always confuse the issue, and you fly it over the green. It's nearly impossible to get it up and down. So just commit to something.
That swing looked committed, and the result pretty solid as well.
Part a lot of spin. Use it. Use it to your benefit.
As we watch Adam just touch the right edge. And that was going to be my point to you and John. You've got 20 feet beyond the flagstick. Mm-hmm. It's tilted towards you. Mm-hmm. If you throw it back there and even throw it on the back fringe, it's going to creep its way back.
Playing right-handed, but it's a good evaluation.
That Adam Scott. Still going to carry that bunker?
Carry the first one.
Out of the ordinary for Adam Scott.
Well, he's been on tour now for 2 decades, and that's a mistake as well. And the inception of the FedEx Cup began in 2017, so we're going 14 years. This will be so difficult coming out of the rough. It was a misplay with the layup. Just into the wind, you may better elevate it and take some speed out of it. But
Okay, see what Scotty can do with this, Craig.
well, the long putter, ball up against the primary cutter rough, coming up the slope, moving a lot to overcome here, and he's done a good job of it.
Adam Scott trying to stay in a time for 26th, 2 under par.
And this would be 7 straight pars for his 3rd round. So he finds himself 9 back. Bunkers anywhere on this hole are no bargain.
That looks good.
Hang that one on the Louvre. How gorgeous is that?
Just go ahead and just do that every single time. It's easy for par 3-8, Scott. This for birdie.
Up the hill, moving left. 3 is an excellent score on the difficult par 3.
It's all about the strategy you employ, even when you're just walking.
Exactly. Another tee shot into the wind here at 9. It requires either a 3-wood or a driver. And that's a good result. He's trying to play the angles. And Adam Scott, just 149 yards. Not the great angle from the right side of the fairway, but took dead aim.
He certainly did. Really good look for Adam Scott. 9 feet. There you go. That's picking up shots on the field there. Wind direction here today at the 9th.
Over to 10 with Scott.
Well, he has filled this right rough up on number 10. Hit it up against the fence yesterday. Made double bogey.
So after the hack out of the rough, back at 10, here comes Scott's 3rd from 118.
You gotta make that nice birdie at number 9, Swanee, and we just don't want to give any of them up, let alone the chance to give 2 of them up here.
Scott from off the green at the 10th. And that one remaining for bogey.
Now we've gotten through the rain. You better hope that catches a bunker.
That sails way right.
And with the wind direction and, okay, a little right, maybe a little left. I've got the length. All I need to do is hit it on the button. I should be okay.
7 of them. Scott from the heavy rough at the 11th. Here comes the 3rd. Still unable to advance it to the green. Let's see if Scott can maybe manage a 5 here, if he can toss this one in close.
Yeah, that was looked like a good strike. Certainly a good line.
They took it deep that year. Campney's winning score was 19 under. Scott finished 2 back. 3 other top 5 finishes here through the years. Not locating the touch this week, though.
Well, it appears that Rahm and Cantlay are just kind of going along hand in hand. Both a couple under par.
Scott played for the center of the green here at 12. He hasn't made anything today. Is it his time? It sure is.
Okay, bogeys at 10, 11, birdie at 12.
First up here at 13.
May get away with it. If it gets down quickly, there you go. Perfect.
Even to the milkshakes in the locker room.
Adam Scott was in featured group coverage earlier today, and he and Victor Hovland and son Kang have reached the 14th.
Decided to take the L wedge and swing at it full bore, try and impart a lot of spin, which he did. That's fine.
He's been something of a pioneer, I guess you would say, with different techniques on the greens. It's been 11 years since he went to the belly putter, right? And was one of the first, if I recall, to employ the aim-point method, wasn't he?
Donald, the caddy.
Scott in for his par. Stay at 2 under. In his 15th appearance here.
I like the direction, and you can see by that little chiclet right there, he's that's the projection, but he's inside the top 125.